Alright, so we're here for some more Legend ZA, and yes, we finished the game, but there's this bonus side quest from that we get a Diancie from, and I was told that it's kind of story driven, like to do with the story-ish, which is why I've done it on YouTube instead of on Twitch. So then, like the Let's Play stuff from the previous live streams can be like in the same place as this. Watch it turn out like it's not all that relevant to the story, but hey, Gecko, how you doing? How's everything going? As you can see, we're starting off the stream with a bit of this while I settle for 10 minutes because I really want a Go-Go and I want an Esper. As it stands, I've gotten a few more shinies in my personal time. I'll show you what I got. I've gotten that was an alpha. Those were alphas I wanted. Those were some alphas I've run into. And so are these. Where be my shiny? Yep, since the last stream I got these shinies. Did I also get? No, that was on my team. So these are the shinies I've gotten between last stream and now. Quite happy with these two. This one I'm unsure. I'm not sure if I know I've got a shiny Houndoom. I'm not sure if it's female or male, and I'm not sure if it's on home or on violet. I should have checked. I planned on checking yesterday, but when I came in from work, I had a stonking headache, which I'm still feeling a little bit. I just went straight to bed. Oh, the one with Jacinthe? Yeah, I kind of did that. I did that. She was all like, ooh, I want a tournament where it's you versus me, and then me, and then me, and then me, and then me. And it was like, oh, okay. I thought it was a bit, I don't know, didn't seem very important to me. So let's just see if we have, ooh, yeah, that dawn is approaching. Oh, we're away. Just give me a Go-Go. I want a Go-Go, I want an Esper. I got 2 Go-Goats! Oh my god, life is so good.
Yeah! Yeah! Go! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Right, what balls do I want you in? Premier ball. Premier ball. Where's the other one? And if I can find Esper too, we away, we golden, we go. Oh, is that your bot's targeting me? I saw the title of a video. I have not watched said video. What is it that hackers be doing? Come on, Esper. Esper, please. Esper. No. Okay, we don't have shiny Esper. Let's check the Lilios. It's nearly daybreak. I'm happy with the 2 Go-Goats, as you can clearly tell. Let's see if there's anything. Scatterbug would be baller. Scatterbug would be baller. Baller. I'd love Scatterbug. We're probably gonna get the Pidgey though. The Pidgey. No. I'm quite happy with that. Usually I get the Pidgey. No to the Scatterbug. Buddy would be nice. I don't want Vivian. I've already got 2 shiny Vivians on this game. Let's check. If there's anything down there, I would have heard it, I'm sure. Let's check the Patrats. No to the Patrats. You know what? Cool. People are making Pokemon with no cooldown on moves. What? Why? Just why? It's not that serious. It's really not that serious. What is serious though is we got 2 shiny Go-Goats. Tiny Go-Goats. Yeah. No, I'm riding that high for the rest of the stream. Oh my god. Yes. One of you is going on. Oh my god. Yes. One of you is going here. Because one of you needs to turn into a Go-Goat. So yeah, we got this side mission at the Luck Bureau. How long is this gonna take? Like, part of me's kind of thinking like maybe it's a long one, but then part of me's like maybe it's a short one. Oh, we talk to Mimi. Mimi. Mimi seems interested in your Diancie. And did we get Diancie? Oh, we must have got that from there. Oh wait. That means I don't have to worry about that then. No, I can telepathically pick up thoughts and feelings and transmit them to another person. Using telepathy takes a lot out of Mimi. So I've asked it to hold back, but even so, sometimes it happens to pick up on something, like just now. I wonder what it's detecting. Maybe that Diancie you've got is imbued with some kind of strong emotion. Why don't we follow Mimi and see where it's headed? Shine bright like a gemstone. Why do so many quests be like references to something? It's so nuts. Where are we going? Yo, what? Where we go? Where are we going? Okay, cool. Oh, also, sidebar, got it. Oh, I didn't realise it was right here. Another game. I've got a few things lined up. Not like a full-on let's play kind of thing. Gonna be doing a collab stream to do some W2K25 GM mode. And then might be a few more shiny hunts. We'll get dropped my controller. Well, one half of my controller, I should say. And then we've got the DLC coming out, which I imagine will take a bit. And then I'm not sure about another game to play. Like, part of me's thinking about maybe doing like a ROM hack. Not a ROM hack, but like a fan-made game. Fan-made Pokemon game. Yeah, that was before the DLC trailer. I didn't think it was coming out in December. That's yeah. What? Let me just check the calendar. We've got this stream. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got between now and the DLC dropping. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 9, 6. Well, my first stream after the DLC dropping would be the day after the DLC drops. So what's that? 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 between now and the DLC dropping. I've got 6 streams to be done. One of them will be a WWE 2K25 gem mode. I think one of the streams will be, it'll be a shiny hunt, but it'll be like, you know, the shiny wheel we had. So over the shiny wheel there'll be Pokemon from all the Switch titles on there. So that'd be a stream where it's like, we'll do so like the stream where we call it the shiny Arceus, where it's like I take 15 minutes to hunt a shiny, and then I spin the wheel, and then maybe that shiny's in Let's Go Pikachu, and then after 15 minutes, if I don't catch it, we spin the wheel again, and then we go, and then like that might take us to Legends Arceus, you know. Yeah, it's a bit weird that. It's weird that, like, maybe I'm the minority here, but I don't think SV deserves the bad rep it gets. Like, yeah. This is based on the fact that when I played it, and you can see it on YouTube, because I played it on Twitch, and then I exported them as YouTube episodes. But if you watch my original YouTube playthrough of Violet, I had no issues. I'm pretty sure at some point I went to Tag Tree Thicket and I went to Lag Lake, or whatever the Lag Lake is called again, and like I had to go there for story purposes, and I had no frame rate drops, or like non-major ones that were noticeable. So like my first experience with Violet was like positive, and then it was when they did the update to fix it, that's when I started getting the issues. And I feel like it's not Violet that was Scarlet and Violet that was bad games. I just feel like they were too powerful for the Switch. Exactly. Right on. It's like how people are complaining about GTA 6 being delayed again. It's like, would you rather the game come out in like a buggy state? And then the first month of the game's shelf life is updates until it's fine? Or would you rather the game come out good, you know? Me, I'd rather the game be delayed and come out good. Like, if you're not sure about it, don't give us dates, just be like, it's delayed. And tell us why. Just like, but we got some bug fixes. It's going to take a while. Fine, cool. It's like, that's another stream I wanted to do. I wanted to do, again, I'm not sure if there's 4 people currently backlashing Pokemon Animal Crossing. Oh, the Pokopia. You know, I don't have any inclination to play it. I'll be honest. So I've not got an opinion on it. I've not watched the latest trailer that came out yesterday or the day before, so I don't know what the deal is with it. But yeah, another stream I want to do is a Football Manager stream, and it's funny because we're on about like games and bugs and all this lot, delays, whatever. Like, this is Football Manager 2026. Now, Football Manager 2025 doesn't exist because after 24 they decided to change the engine that the game worked on, and then it came close to release date for 2025, and they're like, this ain't working, we need to delay it. And they delayed it from November to March, and then they realized it wasn't going to be sort of ready for March, and so they cancelled that game outright, and we're like, right. So like, I don't have an issue with them like delaying a game, cancelling a game, whatever. Like, when it's like these yearly edition games, like your mostly sports games, if they got to cancel 1 year just so the next year can be fine, like, it's cool. It's not able to be physical. If you buy it physically, it's not a game. Oh, let's be real though. The physical's phasing out. there's some games I've played where there isn't actually a physical copy of the game. Like, what was it? I was looking at. I'm not sure if you've been watching, but like with RG, which by the way, his stream we did, I popped into 4 days ago, for his fundraiser. I posted it on the Discord. That was a fun time. We just played Mario Kart because he couldn't find his Mario Party, so we just played Mario Kart for 2 hours. It was a joke, but yeah, we've been doing Fire Emblem with him. Need to do another recording session of that. But I was looking up. I've kind of got into Fire Emblem actually, so I was looking up some like what other good Fire Emblem games were out there, and there was a couple that were like, you cannot play these because they are digital only. And I was like, oh. And they're off the Nintendo. I think it was on the 3DS, so it's like they're not on the eStore anymore. No, the eStore shut down, so you can't play these games again unless you visit the high seas. No time's changed, but no one is ever happy. No, you're right. No one is ever happy. So like, how about we just find the little things to be happy about. Anyway, let's carry on with this, and we will continue this conversation. I like it. I like my thoughts to be provoked. Mimi's picking up on something. Hold on a sec. Mimi picking up on what you're putting down, a gecko. It's Sad. Who the hell's Sedna? In case we're not, we might need your help. Who's Sedna, yo? Maybe if you kill Iris and Nyx now too, that would be. Who the hell is Iris and Nyx? Sorry about that. Checking in with some friends from back in the day. Oh, friends, huh? Yeah, you see, I run a bureau now, but it was started by a detective named Looker. Is that who your office is named after? Is that why it's called the Looker Bureau? Exactly. He was such a kind person and helped me teach. We've not seen Looker in a hot minute. Sun and Moon? Yeah, we've not seen him in a hot minute. He was such a kind person and helped me teach me so much. It turned out he wasn't any ordinary private detective. He was an international police officer. Eventually he had to go off and solve more cases somewhere else. Far away, probably. It took over for him as head of the bureau. I'm doing my best to run things with the help of Mimi and those friends I just spoke to. Mimi has been particularly helpful. But like I said, it gets worn out. Yeah, she just mentioned that. I was like, I don't remember the name. I don't remember their faces. Maybe I need to replay X and Y. I know not long ago we did the Mega X and we lost to Lysander in his lab. But like, maybe we need to do that. Maybe I need to replay X, which is weird because I played X. No, yeah, I played X so many times. No, it's Y. I played first time I got my 3DS. I got X, and then for some reason I sold the game off. And then I wanted to play again, so I grabbed out Y, and I remember playing the game so many times. And there's one part of the game I don't enjoy. Not I don't enjoy, but like, I feel like the game gets a little bit stagnant for a little bit, and then it picks up again. So like, usually that was my soft one, but I remember replaying it a lot because I wanted to get Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno for Pokemon Bank. So I played the game with every starter just so I could get Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno. I should voice, if they put Esper in the next Detective Pikachu, I should voice Esper. Let's follow Mimi. Surely, if you're talking about Mimi, surely it's Yu. We need to follow Yu. Let's go. Karina, her costume is wild. The first time I saw a costume, I didn't notice all the Mega Stones. And then I watched the trailer again, because there was 2 trailers, like slightly different. And I saw all the Mega Stones on the belt. And it's like, okay, that's cool, but it's like, wow, you're going to have so much Mega Evolution. And also, secondly, that colour scheme, the purple with the like, it's a very bright, oh, visit the front desk at Quasartico Inc. Trade your Mega Stones for other items. Wow. Didn't know that. Yeah, her costume is just very bright and wild. Baguette. What is it, Mimi? Wait, will you pick up on my own feelings? Ah! Is this Mimi's mystical power? Somehow you can hear Emma's thoughts in your head. What's going on with Mimi? Is it hungry? I'm getting pretty hungry myself. Are you hungry? Oh yes, I was just thinking I could go for a little bite to eat. Me too actually. But that's after the stream. Thanks for looking out for me, Mimi. What do you say we make a little pit stop to refuel? You know what? Like, I'm quite looking forward to doing a shiny wheel, because since I got the Switch 2, I've only played Violet once, and that was for the stream. No, twice, because one was checking out how it felt on the Switch 2 when I downloaded everything into the Switch 2. So I've not really had a proper like go at like how shiny hunting is different on Violet with all the new shiny encounters, like extra spawns and all that lot. That was delicious, wasn't it? Now then, Mimi, how about you show us where you wanted to go? More. Come on, Wazzy, let's follow. Did she Naruto run? Did she just Naruto run? Wait, we're going this way? Okay. Are you sure she Naruto run? No, not the suit, not there. Do I have any balls? Saw that her trainer class name was Successor, so I originally thought she was from another dimension, but I think based on that name she took over. Yeah, that's something I've been hearing about, is that she is... I'm not sure if I've heard it from because of a theory, or if it's like actually been like, confirmed, but she has successed her granddaddy. Which is why she has all the Mega Stones, which is cool. Also, I need to find this. Actually, you know what? Why don't I just look it up on the computer? I need to find this. I saw this, and I thought about how you were telling me how you saw a theory that that girl who's got the Hooper might be Diance's daughter, which I heard about that day one. But was it Hooper Unbound film? Hooper and the Clash of Ages. Hooper and the Clash of Ages. What was her name? Right. Let me just. Is it? What is this? Oh, that's for Project Ignis. No, that one. No. Wait, is that? It is that one. Right. Look at this. Like, you've got this girl here. From the DLC, but then from the Hooper movie, you got this little girl here. Like, the eyes are different. The hairstyle is like, I don't know. That's her from the DLC, right? Like, come on, bro. What is her name? Like, yeah. Like, What's her name? Is it Mireille? Mary, character who appears in Hooper, the Mischief Pokemon, and Clash of Ages. She is Baraz's younger sister. She takes care of Hooper. Like, it could very well be her, potentially. Could very well be her. Anyway, back to the game. Back to hunting Diancie. Boop 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 boop. What's up, Mimi? What are you doing in front of that holovator? Marar. Marar. Yeah, it's like I agree with you. I do agree with you. That was just something I saw while I was scrolling on my break at work, and I was like, "Yo, that's actually pretty damn cool." But like, yeah, because Pokemon, I've run into the games lately. Like, they have a big thing about interlocking characters from like, yeah, and it's always just base a Penny aside. I feel like I don't understand that one. How Penny is related to Peony. They look nothing alike, but like, it's always a case of like they just look kind of alike, and it's like, oh, okay, cool. You want to go up? Brawr. I think we're close to finally unraveling the truth. We'll go first. See you up there, Wazzy. Or like it'll be like it's just like bait. Like, I don't know. They just seem to like relate people to each other. There just never seems to be much base with it. Much, you know. So either they have a similar interest, or they look kind of like the person. Like with the lady, who's the girl with the Starmie, the Staryu in Team Muzz, Lida? Is that her name, Lida? How there's the theory that she's Tierno's sister just because she likes to dance. It's like maybe she took a dance class from him one time. Make sure you have a good team for catching and battling. For real. In that case. And if that's the case, oh, I saw this funny like comic strip. And you remember when you are doing the rogue mega stuff and the dude from the Rust Syndicate, you know how they do the ladder and then you jump off and they redo the ladder and then you jump off, and you know how like after when you go up the ladder and he like the leader he does this, he's like, and it's like, wow, risking his life for Aura Farm. And it's like, well, he's got a rotophone, so he probably like gets close to the ground and grabs it and the phone stops him from falling. But like, I found this funny comic strip where he does it for the third time, and then when he's shouting to you, like, don't you dare fall again, it's because he's actually hurt himself like this time. In that case, I'm thinking about evolving this dude, this Slowpoke into a Galarian Slowking. Actually, shall we do that now? Because I've been thinking about it for a long ass time. Is it the Wreath? I think it's the Wreath. I'll say it just in case. I'm pretty sure it's the Wreath. I don't know, I just feel like I want a Slowking. I'm kind of annoyed we only have one. We get one. If I need to be ready for battle, we're gonna be ready for battle, yo. Cool dog, cool dog, cool dog. We should get. Why didn't we have a? I feel like we should have had a Mega Slowking. We should have had a Mega Slowking. What are you, Grand Steel? and you have more attack. Do we have a good... We got Metal Claw. No sound and defense. Like the Gala Pokemon might become more available in the... Yeah, because... with Lola, Vulpix and Arceus. I know, like, because in the DLC they've shown off that wow, my attack is actually higher than my special. That's nuts. They've shown off that there is... What's a face? Load of Marowak. And if we're gonna be Shadow Ball, there we go. You're still... I thought you were... Yeah, I forgot you were Poison. I keep thinking for some reason like it's Ghost. It looks like a Ghost type. Yeah, we'll Go-Go can soak up some XP. You are over there. How do we get over there? How did we get over there? How did they get over there? How did you do it? How did they get over there? Maybe over there. That might be how they did it. Collecting mega shards. Do 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 do. Mocha. Oh, there is a lot of mega shards. Wow, so many mega shards. Just do that. Do that, Lucario. Now it's falling over the city. Oh no, I panicked. That's so many mega shards. What are your sensings around here? I think I've only got like somewhat daft like 18 left, but like I've gotten all like all the red plushies and the blue plushies. And all I've got left now is I need to get all of the screws to get the giant plushie that you get at the hotel room, but it doesn't do anything for you, right? So I'm like, do I really want to get it? So many Mega Crystals. Too many. That's why I was breaking them. Oh, are they doing a Carbink Diancie link? Oh, they are. They are. They are linking the two. Oh. And what's the other Pokemon? Maybe it's related to your Mega Stone somehow. Well, they know what Diancie is. They know it's called a Diancie. Then you find out whether it's connected is to your Mega Stone is to catch it. Marar. Let's go get all the stones. Go, Lucario. Thanks, Lucario. Thank you. Good job. Yeah. But I want to... What's going on? Oh, night. Oh, it's night. I'm like, what's going on? Yeah. But is it worth it? Is literally that giant plush, is it just cosmetic? Is it just there just to be in your room and actually doesn't give you any buff? If so, I don't think I'm going to bother getting all of them. Let's save it. Because who knows, I might need to actually... Oh, wait, hold on a sec. Hold on a sec, Reno. I know I had someone holding... Yeah, this is a team I've been using online, and it's really good, actually. I know I had somebody holding a... No? I thought I had someone holding my lucky egg. But if that's the case, you should be able to have it. There it is. Yeah, again, like I said, I might do it, but I'm not in any rush because it doesn't give me any buff. If it, because it's a giant plushie, at first I was like, oh, is this going to like increase my alpha spawn rate? They are! Do I have to fight the carbon too? Did Bulldoze do nothing? Oh, you must have flinched. I don't want the carbink. Put it in a good ball, you say? I cannot save it. You can be in dive ball. Oh no, disappeared. Don't feel it, you need to catch it. What ball do I want you in? Nest ball? I was kind of thinking the dive ball, I'll be honest. Actually, do I want to put it in the dive ball? I think I do. Like originally I was thinking friend ball. Put you in a dive. Oh my god! I keep delaying on it so much. I've noticed because I failed it so many times. Do I want to put in dive ball or friend ball? I'm unsure. Dive ball or friend ball? Friend ball would be cool. Dive ball is just because it's like, oh, I'm catching this thing in a dive ball and it's legendary. Like, mythical, ha ha ha, lol, jokes, potatoes. Yeah, dive ball. Oh, what? Really? For realsies? You kicked out? I wasn't expecting that. Ah. Ah, maybe I shouldn't muck around then. Maybe I shouldn't mess around like that. When does what's his face evolve? Let's try friend ball. Normally these like special Pokeballs, I tend not to use them. Like if I go back to my Sword and Shield and like my Scarlet and Violet, I've got loads of these balls. I just never use them. So now I'm thinking like, how about I just use them? Right, you can get Bullet Punch. You can get E-Sped. And then we'll go for another. And then Shukalo. Let's go for the friend ball. Right, if you're kicking out my friend ball, I'm not losing a friend ball over this. Like I don't mind losing dive balls. I can buy them easily, but I cannot be bothered to keep doing ZA Royales just to get some more Apricot balls. Like no, not happening, dog. Is this all the side quest is? I can. Isn't it only the ZA Royale though? Like that's like at minimum. Unless I like purposely go and like do, you know those bonus cards that you get during the ZA Royale. Maybe I'll just use a dusk ball because it's nighttime. Yeah, if I just do the ZA Royale at minimum without doing the bonus cards, like that's 20 battles. I don't think I want to farm 20 battles just for like the chance of an Apricorn ball. Do 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 do. Let's go with the dust ball because clearly it doesn't want to be in a friend ball or a dive ball. It doesn't even want to be in a dusk ball either. What is Diancie's problem? My Go-Goat can evolve. Well, my Skidoo can evolve into a Go-Goat, I should say. Let's sort that out. Yay! Oh, check it out! It looks so cool. I like shiny Skidoo. I'm glad we started the stream off getting 2 of them with no fuss. Like, I'm happy about that. I'm really happy about that. But we can take. We're gonna get the we're gonna bag the lucky egg. Give it a quick save. I'm just gonna have to keep whooping Diancie. Like honestly, if Diancie's just gonna keep being a pain, I'm just gonna put it in an bog standard ultra ball or something. Like, it's gonna carry on being that way. Alright, Diancie. I've whooped you so many times. Let's get real with it. End the pain. You don't want the pain. Here comes the pain. My Lucario is Brock Lesnar. Oh, you've been knocked out. Oh my god. Diancie, you're being a pain in the butt. You're being a pain in the backside. Don't defeat you. I'm trying to catch it, Emma. I'm trying to catch it, Emily. Forgot your name. Is it Emma or Emily? Can't remember. One of the two. Trying to do it. But Diancie ain't letting me. It takes 2 to tango. Alright, Lucario. Let's go Brock Lesnar. Brock Lucario. Brock Lesnario. That works too. I'm gonna throw a dust ball. Just because let's see if it works. Oh my days, oh my days. Come on. Dust ball. Finally, yo. Finally. Don't condescend clap me, Emma. if that is your real name. I'm starting to think it might be Emily. You can handle it. Why'd you hassle me so much? Really easy to get it. And online, it was just plain rank. You know what's a joke? In this new season, they're more likely to appear. Oh, I thought you were like, it was something like, if I go up to rank K, I get this. And then like, it was like set reward list. Because I got the Mega Delphox stone, and it took me 2 battles. Because that team with the Camerupt, the Gyarados, and the Stunfisk, I played 2 matches, I won them both with like 10 plus. I think one was 10 KOs, and the other one was something like 11 or 12. And I just got to rank S so quick. Like 2 battles. Can I see Pokemon you just caught? It's so pretty. Its glimmer reminds me of the Anister Sun. I was thinking that. Sundial? Yeah, there's a strange sundial in Anister City, said to have something to do with Megastones. This brings so many things to mind. In particular, I'm thinking about 2 people I've met since I parted ways with Looker. Namely, Az and Professor Sycamore. The professor spoke with Az as part of his research into Mega Evolution. Oh, they're becoming fast friends. Oh, didn't know that. I just thought they were set rewards. Professor Sycamore's theory was that maybe I'll do more ranked then. If that is the case, like, it's not set rewards, I just get an Apricorn Ball just for battling. I'll probably do ranked more, because I think after I got the Greninja Eye last season, I stopped. I did 2 battles to get the Delphox Eye, stopped. So maybe I'll do more of it. Professor Sycamore's theory was that Megastones formed 3,000 years ago. When certain stones were irradiated by the light, the energy of the legendary Pokemon that was fired from the ultimate weapon. Az nodded when he heard that. According to him, that's why we've been finding new types of Megastones recently. After all, the ultimate weapon was fired. Yo, that makes so much sense, actually. Marar. It's okay, Mimi. Okay, here's a question. It's not even a question. Why am I saying here's a question? You can get set reward at certain rank plus random rewards after each match. Nice. I heard, like, in the lead up to this game coming out, I am certain, and this is why I thought I was surprised by what her Mega was. I thought that there was going to be a Mega Meowstic. So I thought her Mega was going to be a Meowstic. Was I tripping? Did I? I'm sure I read somewhere there was going to be Mega Meowstic. And it's like, I've not seen it. And I'm like, did I dream the whole thing? It's okay, Mimi, I'm here to keep Lumio safe, and Wazzy is here to help too. Make sure you take good care of this Pokemon, okay, Wazzy? Lumios needs people like you, people who can really bond with all sorts of Pokemon. Maybe I should put Diancie on my team for the DLC, but I was going to put a bunch of shinies on my team. Guess we'll head back to the Looker Bureau. Take care. I just remembered that Az mentioned something else. He said during his long journey searching for Floette, he saw a phenomenon in Hoenn that may have been the beginning of all Mega Evolution. That's what got him always thinking about the bonds between people and Pokemon. He's not talking about Rayquaza's thing, right? Was a rumor, but it's not forgotten. Supposedly. Oh, okay. Cool. I thought I dreamt that for a second. Hey, thanks for helping us out, Wazzy. What did Lucas see in Hoenn? What did he see in Hoenn? Was it Mega Rayquaza? Shambler? Is that it? Side mission EX1. EX1. Does that mean we're gonna get more side missions EX? We got one XL candy. Whoa, these Bellsprout just came out of nowhere. Oh my god, a shiny Bellsprout! What? That is nuts. You are definitely going in a friend ball, my dude. You! Oh my god, that's baller. Here I was complaining about getting only an Mega, so only an XL candy, and then it's like, yo, you can have a Bellsprout too. Oh, it's Az. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, we got a Bellsprout. Life is good. Let's get. You know what? Go. You can go in there now. Add Pancham on there for taunt reasons. Let's put Diancie on the team. Diancie can be on the team. You can be on the team, Diancie. But now that has been taken care of, we've done all the side quests and such now. Well, the map is clear. The map is cleared out. Time to do some shiny hunting. So, there's been a shiny hunt. Let me double check. Is it on home? Did I transfer my Houndoom and Houndour from Violet onto home? Let me double check, because what I'm going to do now, next week will be another DLC trailer, and I believe we'll get the other base game. Alright, that'll be another stream. If we get another side quest, that'll be another stream. Let me check, is Houndoom. Nope, my Houndoom is still on. Got a male Houndour on home. I don't have a Houndoom on home. So it's either I'm tripping and I never caught a second Houndour or Houndoom, or it's on Violet still. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to activate this Houndoom spawn. Cool. And then I'm going to activate this other Houndoom spawn. Noivoin is also a bonus. And then, really, I'm looking for Honedge. But we're going to also activate another Houndoom spawn. Cool. Well, we might as well activate the Noivoin too. Now, if I carry on running, I can activate Ekans and Arbok, an Alpha Arbok at that. Okay. And now, when I do this, it respawns the Houndooms, and then when I do this, it respawns the Honedges. Like, you can hear the... You can hear it in the earpiece, in the earpiece. You can hear it, hear the Honedges activating. Yeah. I did it the other day, but I went further back and I activated the spawns for the Ekans. And I didn't wind up catching Alpha Arbok shiny. Instead, I wound up catching 2 shiny Ekans, which is good enough. I can just evolve one of them into Arbok. and I wound up, I think it was the Houndoom on, in this section here, on the right, that Houndoom, I've wound up catching that shiny. But yeah, honestly, this is just going to be a case of me just mashing A. So like, yeah, this is the one problem I've got with a load of the shiny hunts on this game, is that it's either something where you're holding down the back button, you're mashing A, you're doing a combination of both, or you're just fast traveling. Like, I'm kind of hoping when it comes to the DLC, they introduce like an actual shiny hunting mechanic. Like, that'd be kind of cool. Because there's an alpha. I already have alpha Honedge. Yeah, question. What's the difference between a turbo controller and a macro controller? I know there's a big thing like with macros, where you can input it to go like move to the left, press A, press B. Turbo just does like one button repetitively, right? Let's check on this one. Nope. Also, I'm kind of close to filling up my alpha decks too. Where'd the second Honedge? Oh, there it is. So, the guide video I was looking at said like, you wanna spawn them. Yeah, and I can hear them. Spawning in just by doing this. But like, I just wonder if like they actually are spawning in, or it's just the Doublade spawning in. So I might just run, because I can't see it. I can't see the Honedge. But I hear. Where'd that one go? But I hear it. Or it's either the Doublade. I'm hearing one of them spawning in. So I'm unsure if like this is actually like a... Maybe I should be running to the wall. Or the door. And then going back to the teleporter. Macro need a computer to use, while a turbo controller is a button on a controller that let you press the same button repeatedly. Yeah. There's there is like macro controllers I'm seeing. Since this game came out, a lot of YouTubers that have been like, oh, here's the best way to shiny hunt in this area, whatever, have been using macro controllers and giving you the input. Maybe you've got to put it into the computer, put the macro in, and then you can just like whatever. I don't know. I've never used one or seen one being used. I just know like they're talking a lot about macro controllers now, and I looked into one, the one that like everyone's saying like, oh, it's the best one for the game, and it's like $70. I think when I saw it, yeah, because it was a US website it took me to, and I was like, I don't think I want to shiny hunt it that much. So like, yeah, I'm kind of annoyed that it's not like it's cool, like if it's with it being AFK friendly, like to a point that's cool if like you don't have to buy like extra software. Like I've got no problem with just like being like, I'm doing this thing for half an hour. I'll just put my game on, input the macro, and then it will just do the thing. Like I've got no problem with that. But I don't want to buy a macro, and I want to like actively do it. So like, it would be nice if I could like actively do it. I can get my app. I whiffed one of my throws at the Bellsprout with my friend ball. Can I get? I will get that back, right? About $40. I know, and it's just easier. I mean, you say easier. Like if I wanted to do like fast travel reset, I don't think I could do that with a turbo controller. Because it only mashes to one button. I know Huff was saying that he got one for like 20. Let's have a look. Well, they aren't shiny. That's not shiny, that's not. I don't even know why I'm checking the noise. Manectric? I didn't know there was a Manectric spawn here. Wait, I thought that Doublade was always alpha. Is that Doublade not always alpha? Wait a second. Okay, cool. I thought that Doublade was always alpha. Okay, yeah. Oh, the turbo can be set to multiple buttons. Oh, okay. I thought it was like if I just wanted to press A continuously. No to the Houndoom. No to the Houndoom. No to the Houndoom. I'm curious about something though. Like, potentially. So what I've been doing is I recently got, I'm wondering if I can get it onto the PC. Like on my phone, I've got the DC Infinite Universe app. I wonder if I can get, I want to do a video about oh, okay. So what's the point of the macro? I suppose the macro is like if I wanted it to move in a direction, like go boo 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 boo. Yeah. I want to do a video about the comic because I've been reading one particular comic and I think it's hilarious. I want to do a video on it. So I want to see if like I can download the app onto the computer. So then I've got it on the computer for when I do my recording of said video. But you know what we can do? While we're doing this, like I can just tap A. I can just keep tapping A. And I want to look at a list of all, because I want to do my, you know what, the funny thing is I could potentially do it while doing this. I want to do my video, I want to do a video ranking the new ZA Megas. Macro lets you do advanced stuff for joysticks and D-pad, and yeah, I figured. New ZA Megas. Like, if I can find a website where like it don't just list the megas, it like actually shows me a picture of them, so it'd be easier for me when I do my ranking, for when I look at my rankings. Oh, okay, that works. That weren't showing that on my phone. So we could potentially, the only problem is when it comes to ranking my megas, there was only one Pokemon I feel like I would not be able to give a fair assessment to, and that would be Mega Chestnut, because unless I want to wait till like season 3, I am not going to be able to see what Mega Chestnut's animations look like. And in the case of like at least one Pokemon who is in my rankings, well obviously they're all in my rankings, but there's one Pokemon who are they not all in there? Alright. Legends Z, not Legends. No, how many are there? No, they're all there, right? I've got a list on Cerebi, and I'm like, there's more new megas than that, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 26 new megas, right? Right, I can see a picture of all of them. So, like, I could kind of give, like, a brief breakdown of, like, how my... Alright, Gekka. Out of all these new megas, tell me your opinion on some of them while I look at this and, like, kind of formulate... let me get my notepad out. Let me open Notepad. Right. Oh, I forgot about that. That's a joke. I don't need that anymore. Yeah, don't save that. True, but we, like, we're post game now. We can still like use them because there's honestly, there was one Pokemon I was gonna have at the bottom of my list. But then, having seen its animations, it's now second from bottom on my list. I already know what my bottom 2 is. When it comes to my listing, I already know who my bottom is. That I have no question about who my bottom 2 will be. Like, it's no debate. I'm trying to think of who... I'm torn. I'm going to give you a list of, like, my candidates for my third from bottom. My candidates for third from bottom are... Mega Excadrill, Mega Greninja, Mega Pyro, Barbaracle, Zygarde, maybe. Okay. So... Victory Bell, maybe? No. You really like Chandelure. Chandelure is pretty good. Chandelure, you know what? Chandelure is high on the listing for show. Like, I've got no debates about that. Mega Chandelure is really good. I do like it. I'm not sure how high it would be on my list, but it would be up there. Top 5, maybe. I reckon. If I look at what would be my top 5 as it stands, Mega Chandelure might be up there. Horlucha potentially. Phalanx, Drampa. Right. Okay. This might help me. So I've listed off already what I think were, in my opinion, not very good ones. When I said Excadrill, Greninja, Pyro, Dragouchi, Zygarde, Barbaracle and Dragouchi are probably like high up on my like not good ones. Not good ones. I don't like saying not good ones. Not my personal favourites. Now when it comes to ones that would be high on my list, who would be high on my list? Dragonite. Frostlass, Scrafty, Chandelier. I won't put Flower in like my top 5. It would probably be like 6 or 7. Hawlucha, Drampa, Phalanx. So everything in between would be Clefable, Victory Bell, Meganium, Emboar, Skarmory, Scolipede, Electros, Chestnut. When is Season 3 out? Because if Season 3 is like soon, I might hold off on making the video until Season 3 comes out so I can like actually see Mega Chestnut properly. What is Mega Chestnut looking like? I've seen like it's got like, it looks cool, and I've just seen like a thing where it's got a stick. Oh no, that's just, yeah, and it looks cool. It just looks like Chestnut, but like a bit more grander. Let's check if we've got any shinies. I hear a shiny. It's Doublade. We've got an Alpha Honedge over there. Yeah, because Baxcalibur's like in it. Never knew there was a Manectric there. That's nuts. So we've got Doublade. That's cool. Let's check on the other Houndooms, and we'll start again, shall we? The part of me is like, do I want to continue this? Because like it's now like not 3 spawns, it's like 2 spawns. That's an Alpha. Where's the Hound? Okay, Houndoom's not. Already? Back to it. I'm pretty sure though that because that Doublade was the one. Let me have a listen. Let me have a proper listen. Like, I am unsure if the Honedge spawn in here. I will be doing 4. I don't. You know what? I've never done ranked videos, but I got an idea for one that I've been sitting on for a while. But I will do 4 mega videos. 1 for the new ones, 1 for the DLC, 1 for the old ones, and then a combined list. I am not sure if these are actually spawning in when I do that. I'm really not sure if they are. Like, see, it's funny because I was watching a video on it, and it was like, if you go to the wall, it was like, if you go to the wall, you spawn them in, and then you do that. and then you do this, and they all have stayed spawned in because you can hear them, and I'm like thinking like, is it them you can hear, or is it the Doublade? Because if it is, like, it's not so AFK where I can just like look at the megas while just tapping A, which is kind of a shame because I was like quite down with making my list while we did this. There's an alpha. But the weird thing is that, where's the Ekans? Yeah, you come down here, go through here, and the Ekans are here, right? And the weird thing is, doing this method, by going, let me show if it works. Going down this way. Oh wow, the Houndoom has not aggroed on me. Nice. Like, going here, and then fast traveling back here. For some reason, it spawns the Ekans. Like, I've caught shiny Ekans doing this, and I don't understand why that works. But then, like, how can the Hone Edge not? This room blocks spawns, only that room doing it the way you are doing it works for certain Pokemon, not just that. So weird. It's so weird. Like, Pokemon in this room are spawning in, and yet Pokemon in that room are not. So weird. So weird. Yeah. So I'm unsure where I would rank Mega Chestnut without seeing when is season 3. Legend ZA season 3. Starts off to include season 2. Yeah, November 2025. I can't see a date. Yeah, start time TBC, to be continued. I feel like some of these Pokemon, I would need to like look at them properly again. Like, the thing I'm not vibing with Mega Greninja is the fact that Mega Greninja just looks like it's got a bit more blue. It's got like the you know the spiky thing on its head, it's blue, and then it's upside down on a shuriken. And I'm like, that just honestly doesn't do it for me. Mega Delphox, like, again, it looks like Delphox, but just a little bit extra. Like, it's black, it's playing Quidditch. It just looks a bit trimmer. Chestnut looks a bit more bulkier with like extra armament, like, you know. And that just looks like it's got big ass cannons. Well, I don't know. Okay, let's lock a ranking. Let's lock some rankings down. Let's look at what Mega Greninja looks like properly. Oh, he's a bit... Oh, Greninja. Let's just look at regular ass Greninja. That's a good one. That's a good one. The blue changes to black on its body, for the most part. Kind of like Delphox does. Oh, I might have a look at that. I'll have a look at that. Yeah, the black. It kind of looks like, yeah, like its hands and its feet stay blue. Huh. Yeah, just don't do it for me, Mega Greninja, I'll be honest. Doesn't really do it for me. Would I put it in my bottom 3 though? Excadrill really doesn't do it for me though. Mega Excadrill really doesn't do it for me. Pyro just looks like a combination of female and male Pyro. And that's about it. Like, it's almost they were like, we should do Mega Pyro. And then someone in the office was like, yeah, but are we going to do something different for if it's male or female? And then someone was like, how about we just combine the two? You know what? Maybe Mega Pyro will be my third from bottom. Maybe it'll be my third from bottom. Let me have a look at what Mega Zygarde looks like again. I've got reasons why I don't like the design for Mega Zygarde. Because it's just like... It just looks like Megazord Zygarde, but like a bit more nude, with a big ass cannon. I'm just like... It's not even got like a full body. It doesn't even have a full body. It's just like it just transferred like its body, like a transmoged its body, like gave up a lot of its body to turn that into a cannon. I don't know. I'm not vibing with it. Like I can't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't vibe with me. But I wouldn't put it in my bottom 3. Barbaracle, like I wouldn't put it in my bottom 3. I wouldn't put Dragao. Maybe like bottom 5. But I wouldn't put, yeah. What do I like the least? Mega Pyro, Mega Excadrill, or Mega Greninja? Those are definitely like, yeah, okay, we're narrowing it down a bit. To be fair, if they wanted to do gender differences for Megas, they would have done it for Venusaur more. Yeah, but what, like, they're not big differences. Like, it's just like Venusaur. I'm glad they don't. Like, Venusaur's like, because it's like the bulb, the seed on the plant. Steelix is like to do with the jaw or the fangs or something. Mawile, does Mawile have a gender difference? Maybe, but like Pyro, like Pyro and Meowstic and Indeedee, I would say are like the 3 main ones that are like massively different. Oh, Doublade is back. Those are not shiny. Those are not shiny. Houndoom always wants to mess with me. Always wants to mess with me there. It's crazy. Ooh, shiny Houndoom. Hopefully it's male. I wonder. It is male. It is male. So that's pretty cool. Let's put you in a dust ball. Nice. 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 Now, no matter what, I've got the Houndoom line complete now. Because Houndour doesn't have a gender difference, it's Houndoom that has a gender difference. And that's another Mega. Alright, let's lock this down. Who will be in our third from bottom slot? Pyro? Greninja? I don't know, I feel like Greninja would be like bottom... I don't think Greninja would be... You know what, I reckon it's Pyro, Greninja, and Excadrill. Yeah. Pyro. Greninja. Excadrill. I think, without telling you what my bottom two are, that rounds out my bottom five. Maybe. So now, who else was on my not feeling it list? Yeah, I feel like the sound you hear here is the Doublade. True. I do agree. I don't like the look of it. It's just like, it looks, you know, when it just looks too cumbersome. Like, I honestly don't see, unless it goes like, and like spins around like a drill. I can't see how else it like moves around in battle. Like, even when you see its animation of it walking around in game, it just doesn't look like it's having a comfortable time. So who else is on our bad list? Dragalge, Barbaracle. You know what? That's, and I won't even say Dragalge and Barbaracle are like bad. Like, they're just like, I wouldn't. Maybe they're mid tier for me. Maybe we'd now sort out my bottom five. Now it's kind of like time for me to sort out like my mid, what my mid list is. There's 26 Pokemon. I've sorted out the bottom five, so that's 21 left. I think I kind of know what, I don't know the order, but I know kind of what my top five will be. I think I know what my number one is. So who's my top tier? Who is in my top tier? Bear in mind, I've got 3 tiers of, but like not feeling it, mid. Maybe I'll need 4 tiers. Maybe like not feeling it, mid, lower mid, upper mid, and then I'm feeling it. You know, if we're going with I'm feeling it, the ones I'm feeling. And it annoys me that Mega Skarmory is not there, but I feel like Mega Skarmory is probably like low mid. Dragonite. Frostlass? Scrafty, Chandelier, Hawlucha, Drampa, and Phalanx. Those are my top 7. So Phalanx, Drampa. What did I say? Hawlucha. Chandelier. Frostlass. Frostlass might be bottom of that. Frostlass might be number 7 actually. Was it Dragonite? Did I say? I thought I said there was 7. What was it? Dragonite, Frostlass, Scrafty, I said, right? And Frostlass. That's probably my top 7, and I would probably say maybe Frostlass and Scrafty are respectively like 6 and 7. Yeah. So now we've got to sort out. That leaves 7 plus 5. That's 12. It's 26 new megas, so that's 14. So I suppose I could sort them out into lower mid and upper mid. Lower mid, Zygarde. Is there, as well as Skarmory, which hurts me to say. I don't know if Dragalge's in my lower mid, maybe upper mid. You know what, I don't even think I've got a lower and upper mid. I'm kind of looking at all of them and I'm like, I'm not offended by them, but like, I don't know, I'm not like infused by them. I'm not sure how I could, like, honestly, out of those ones, I'm not sure how I would rank them. No shiny here. Like, the fact that there's a Manectric spawn there, that's kind of like game changing for me. Oh, Alf Ekans, yes. Leave me alone, Ekans. Alright, they are me like glue. Where's the Houndoom gone? There's the Houndoom. Yo, leave me be. Leave me be. I want to like fast travel away. Oh, so close. I was gonna come up with an idea, just in case, if that Houndoom was female, I was gonna try and see if, like, I've not a theory per se. Only thing if I could get Mega. I heard some about Zeraora? Darkrai. That kind of worked for you, actually. Boom. We are kind of getting some shiny. We are getting some shinies. Do I need to travel back, or do I need to do the... maybe? Magana. Oh. I forget Magana as a Pokemon sometimes. I honestly do not know how. I think I've kind of got, for the most part, my... I think maybe... that's my second bet. I think I've sorted out my top 7 ranking in order. My bottom 5, it's the other ones I'm unsure about. Because honestly, if we look at the rest of them, and by the rest, like... I can't say for these ones that are in my mid-tier, which ones I'm not sure how I would rank them. Maybe I need to use them in battle more and get a vibe for their animations, you know? Yeah, that's what I need to do. Though I think I've like... this is much... I've made more progress than I did. Mega rank. Save that list because I didn't... yeah. When I started the stream, I knew what my bottom 2 were, and now I know what my bottom 5 and my top 7 is. So like, that's something. That is definitely something. So like, I'm happy with that. Let's check the Hone. See, one just... I saw it there. Maybe that is a trick. Maybe I need to like fast travel here. Maybe that's what I was doing wrong. Yeah, that's what I was doing wrong. With our playthrough teams. My playthrough team. Do I still know what my... yeah, that was my playthrough team. I mean, we're talking like, apart from 2 of them, they're like in their level 60s, but then we got my DLC playthrough team, which was like 80 in the 80s. Yeah. So let's put... oh, I'm so glad I got the Blade. And I got a male Houndoom. That can go with my Megas. Not Megas, my Alpha. That can go in my living Alpha Dex. It's true. It's true. Yeah, I think maybe that's why they weren't showing. Didn't look like they were showing up, because I needed to go to the wall and then fast travel back to the entrance instead of going back to the teleporter. I think that was what I had to do. Yeah, because I'm seeing a Hone Edge spawning in every time. That might have been costing me on the Hone Edge spawnage. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. honestly, man, I'm unsure how I'm gonna rank like the remaining 14 Pokemons. Like, who would be top? I feel like none of these ones that are mid like are looking like high mid. Like, who would be high mid? Maybe like Malamar? Look at Mega Dragouji again. Because I'm looking at Mega Dragouji again and I'm like, maybe it's not like so bad. And that's Dragouji. That's Mega Dragouji. He just looks like Dragouji, but like grander. Like King Dragouji, you know. Barbaracle just kind of looks goofy, but it kind of fits with the Barbaracle line, so like maybe that's like high mid. I don't know. Electros is kind of Mega Electros is kind of like someone gunked on Electros, and now it's like got cannons. Like the gunk has made it cannons. Like I don't know. Don't know what the stuff with Scolipede is. Like what? Like it just looks. Yeah. Skarmory just looks like golden with bigger talons. Like, I don't know. I feel like Clefable's probably high mid. Like, the only thing that's not putting it in my top 5 is the freaking hat. Like, honestly, that's probably high mid. That's probably like the highest of mid. And it kind of hurts me to put it there. But I've got no other like... Yeah, maybe... Like if I just do like a draft of rough ranking, I can like look at it and like be like, do I really think that one's better than that one? You know what I mean? Now where would I put? Who would be like, I think I've sorted out like potentially my top 11. My 11 through to 8, it can be interchangeable. Maybe put that in 12. That might honestly be... I mean, I think I'd probably rank that better than... That might be number... That, yeah, that's probably number 8. Ooh, is that... No, actually, is that number 7? Do I put that in my top... No, I don't think it's my top 5. Do I put it 6, though? Maybe. Maybe I put it 6. So where are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's top 12. So what have we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need to sort out 10 Pokemon in my mid. I can maybe... Are they my bottom 2 mid? I think so. And I think I would put you there just because I'm disappointed. I reckon Electros is kind of low. On the mid. And yeah. This next one is probably fair. Maybe, I don't know. Like, maybe I will put that under Electros. I'm trying to be kind of vague about my choices, so I'm not giving everything away now. Yeah, maybe. Then that leaves me with 8 Pokemon left. So I kind of sorted my top 12 and my bottom 9. Who rounds out my bottom 10? Barbarical kind of looks a bit goofy, but I kind of understand the idea. Yeah. I know I've spelled it wrong, and then I'll probably put Barbarical after that, I reckon. So now that leaves me with 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, top, bottom, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So that leaves me with 3 Pokemon in the middle, which 1, 2, 3. That leaves me 3 Pokemon smack bang in the middle. So how would I rank those ones? Potentially. I think I've sorted out my first draft of my rankings. That is probably my first draft of my rankings. Let me double count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Yeah, that is my first draft of my rankings of the new Megas. Let's check if I got shiny. I don't hear shit. Oh, Shalfa Honedge. Ah, baller. Baller. I'll take that. That's an Alpha Houndoom. That is so aggro at me. I just had to check the Manectric. Yo, we got Shalfa Honedge. That's baller. Someone's aggroing on me. Don't aggro on me, dog. Like, literally, dog. Like, they're all aggro on me. Why you gotta aggro on me like that? De-aggro. Thank you. Thank you. Wow.
Yeah.
I should have played this for the Shalfa. We've had a good haul for shinies today. Is that? No, we're just. I'm like, there's a reason I'm still checking the Houndooms because I wanna. I've got an idea. Well, that's still not. The Houndoom is respawned, and the vent on that machine doesn't know whether it wants to spawn in or not. All right. We got That's so cool. That's so cool. This is our haul for today so far. Like, if I can get another Hone Edge or the Blade, I've completed that line. Like, I've now completed the Houndoom line because I weren't sure if the one I had on Violet, my Violet save, was male or female. And considering I caught a female one the other day, like, that guarantees that. I already had Noibat already, so like, did not have Go-Goats and Skidoos at the start of the stream, so that's nice. And now I think that's my only shiny Bellsprout, actually. Alright, so let's set this up again. So you are spawned in. Get this spawned in. I might have to come back. Am I really fussed about the Noivern being spawned in? I don't think I am. I don't think I am. Now for the time being, we're only going to have a Hone Edge and a Doublade spawn. Spawn that in. Like, I would be buzzing if we got like a shiny Manectric. Oh, one of the Akins has spawned back. That's nice. Houndoom, come. You know what, Houndoom, you can just like get wrecked. I need to teleport away from here. That's kind of a bit more important than actually like making sure you're spawned in. And then we'll spawn back over there. Spawn, fast travel back over there, I should say. And then if I can continue to get... we'll give this a few more minutes, and then if you're still about, Gecko, we'll do a battle. I'm just going to have a look at my first draft ranking. And double... Do I put... At the moment, in my first draft, I've got Mega Floette at rank 8. And I am unsure if I want to move Mega Floette above Frostlass. I like Mega Frostlass, it's alright. And then you got, do I move Floette above Frostlass? Actually, do I move Delphox above Scolipede? And then do I put Barbaracle above, like, that's kind of where I'm at with my first draft. It's kind of like looking at a Pokemon and being like, do I move it above or below the Pokemon it's sandwiched in between? Like, for example, do I like Skarmory more than Zygarde, or do I like it less than Excadrill? With that being said, I'm going to move Meganium. Do I move Meganium below Zygarde? I've got it one space above Zygarde. I think as it stands, I might actually put it... Yeah, I'll move Meganium below Zygarde. I don't want to put Zygarde above Electros. Victory Bell, Barbaracle. Yeah. I think that's is that how I finish my list? Because Floette, potentially, I might have to just like use some of these megas like around the town, like maybe during the ZA Royale, and just see how they look. how they move, how they function. Because, like, there are some times when, like, some Pokemon I've not really been too keen on. And it's the animations that kind of make me more keener on them than I was beforehand. And it's sad. Oh, you're back. It sounds weird, but that does work for me. Houndoom, you need to, like, bibbidi bobbidi back off before you catch an E-speed. Now I wonder if I found a shiny, honestly, if like any of these Houndooms or any of these Noivern were to be shiny, I would test it. If I can find a shiny and then I keep respawning said shiny, will that shiny eventually be an alpha? That's what I wonder. Another thing I wonder is what's a good spot for me to try and get like Electrike and Manectric spawn. Like I know there's like A. Which fast travel point was it? I think it's like here. That one. I think I have to go from here. Was it here? Maybe here. It's one of these two goes to there. And I know you've got like a decent Manectric, like one Manectric, one Electrike spawn there. I might do that for a shiny hunt at some point. But nice if that second Honedge could spawn back in. That'd be really, really nice. I might sleep on my first draft. Or like, I might, because I've saved that first draft as a notepad on here. I might take a picture or copy it on my notepad on my phone. And then maybe over my next couple of night shifts, kind of look at it and think like, oh, how do I want this? I think my top 5, my bottom 5, are in order. My 6, 7, 8, 9. I think my 6 to 10, that's definitely it, but I'm not sure if that's the order. 1, 2, 1, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. My top 11, no, my 6 to 11, that's definitely it, but I'm not sure about the order. My 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 12 to 21, I'm not entirely sure about the order. I feel like the bottom 3 of that potentially is how it is. Do I rank Malamar over Clefable? Malamar looks kind of like a sleeker Malamar. Like Mega Malamar, just like Malamar, but like sleeker, thinner. Its hair's slicked back. It just looks, it kind of makes me think of Megamind. No, it doesn't make me think of Megamind. I can see why people thought of Megamind. I kind of can't at the same time though. Like I feel like that was a bit of a stretch, but like I can see it. I can kind of see it. But it just looks like Malamar decided like it's gonna be a bit more mischievous and like a bit more like. I like that they gave Clefable like big wings, but the hat is stupid. Actually, yeah, I reckon I'll rank Malamar over Clefable. But I don't think I'm going to rank Dragougi over Clefable. Anyway, I think that probably that might be enough. So, Gecko, if you're still around, we can do that battle. I will give you a couple of minutes because of the delay to respond. But if not, we will check out if we have any more shinies. And then we will end the stream. But if you say you're about and ready for battle, before I check said shinies, we will have a battle. But I feel like that is not how it will go. So let's check our shinies. There's two. I heard two jingles. I thought I heard two jingles. I heard like doo 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 doo. Well, we completed that line. We complete the Hone Edge line. That's baller. Nectric, are you shiny? No. Noivern, you are not shiny. Neither of you are shiny. Houndoom wants to run up on me. Oh, I just got away. I just got away. I'm gonna go sport. I need to go back to the teleporter there, because I'm pretty... That was a jingle, right? Ooh, I can test my idea. I can test if that works. If I spawn in and out enough, will that Noivern eventually become alpha? Oh, for some reason, well, maybe that shiny jingle played twice then. Regular. Yeah, I keep hearing it twice. One when it's like you're nearby, and then one when it like actually is in your view. I want to keep that there. I want to use it as a tester. Like, can I keep jumping in and resetting it? Like, maybe the better test would have been if when I had the Shalfa Hone Edge, if I went ahead and let it, like if I moved away again and saw if it was going to respawn or not. Maybe I should have done that. Because, like, if a Shalfa can go from a Shalfa to just a shiny, then would that mean that a shiny can go to a Shalfa? You know what I mean? I'm gonna do that anyway. I'm just gonna keep them, see if they, because like, yeah. I don't know, I wonder if like that is something I should do in my spare time. Like, I'm gonna do it for a little bit and just see if it can become Alpha, become Shalfa. Or does that get locked in when it... Once it becomes shiny, does that lock in? See, like, there's an alpha Honedge. And I know, I'm pretty sure I've seen that Noivern be alpha before. So I'm confident, well, it can be alpha, but can I turn it from a shiny to a Shalfa? Also, I've got backup Noivern now. Just in case one of them wants to be out shiny. And maybe I should like continually do this. And like just keep checking, like maybe if, like Houndooms, I'm cool. I've got all the Houndooms I need for my living decks. Now I've got all the Honedges I need for my living decks, and I already had all the Noiverns I needed for my living decks. Now I got two spare. Maybe I should try and get as many Pokemon here as I can, shiny, and we can use that as a tester. Because if I were to like have a Houndoom somewhere, maybe an Ekans, and then obviously this Noivern we've got as shiny, and I keep checking them, then maybe would that mean I could turn one of them Shalfa? There's a Houndour. That's a Houndour right there. So now I've got two Pokemon to check on. Let's check the Houndoom. I have two Pokemon I can check now. If one of them becomes Shalfa, well, that Honedge there is definitely not a shiny. I like Noivern's design. It's just a shame it's not as powerful as it should be. Maybe it can't. Maybe I can't turn a shiny into a Shalfa. Maybe it's just not possible, because I think it's been like 5 minutes we've been like backtracking between the Noivern and the teleport spot. The Houndour is new though, so like now we've got two Pokemon we can look at. I don't know why, like it probably is not possible, but like there's a possibility. Could be. There's an alpha Honedge. Hmm. Even though I know that that jingle is going to be the Noivern, it's still like euphoric to hear it. Like, I feel like if Scarlet and Violet were on PC and not the Switch, I feel like someone probably would have modded that sound into the game at some point, and I feel like that would have made the game so much better. But soon we should do a shiny hunt on Scarlet Violet, because I've only done one stream on Violet shiny hunts since I got the Switch 2. And now like everything's more, you know, when it comes to spawnage. That's I mean, through doing this, I have seen 2 Alpha Honedge. To the point that now I'm starting to think I cannot turn a shiny into a Alpha. But it would be interesting to see. I'm like, maybe I should have done it when there's an Alpha Houndoom. Maybe I should have done it when I had the Shalfa Honedge. But maybe I should have teleported away to see if I could, if the Shalfa could be reverted to a regular shiny. Let's check the Houndoom over here. See what that one's saying. Nope, that's normal. That's regs. That is a regs Houndoom. Are any of these shiny? No. No, they are not. There's an Alpha Ekans. We shall... I should have checked just in case one of them wanted to be Alpha. What should that be the one time? What should that be the one time that Noivern turns Alpha? And I wasn't even paying attention to it. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should like just teleport in here. I could just go, well, maybe. I forget, where does this teleport go to? Where does this teleport go to? Where am I? I'm in this corner here. I don't think anything spawns there. That might be quicker. Just so I can check these 2 out. I saw the red thing there on the floor there and I got a bit excited. It's kind of annoying that it spawns me facing that way. I wonder if it's actually spawned, like, because where am I? I'm travelling there from there. Is it actually respawning them? Well, there's one way to double check. 50 male. Male, 48 male, 50 male, 48. Oh, does it lock in? Ooh. Maybe I cannot change it at all. Maybe it's not a case of like, oh. Because if I could like, yeah. Ooh. It's worth double checking again, just in case it's just that teleporter that's doing it. If so, that's kind of interesting. 50 male. 48 male. Yeah. I don't think at any point it changes how that looks. Not looks, but how it is. So it's still 50 male. It's still 48 male. I wonder how much it's the same Pokemon. Let's save it. I'm gonna catch the Noivern. I'm gonna catch the Noivern. I'm gonna check its stats. Okay. Plus defense, minus attack nature, 81, 105. Okay. And we'll do a couple of like teleporter. So 81, 105. 81, 105. Just to see if it's like. Wait, did it save it after I caught it? Oh, what? Okay, never mind then. Never mind. I think it's fair to say that then these Pokemon are just as they are. Just the same normal Pokemon. I don't think you can. Yeah, you probably cannot change an alpha, a shiny into a shalfa. Because if it locks in like that, I'd be interested to try doing it with a shalfa and seeing if that shalfa will turn back into an just a regular shiny. And really, I should have done that when I had the shalfa homage. Let's double check, see if any of these are shiny. If not, we'll bounce. Yeah, next time we'll be back, we'll be on... What day of the week are we today? Wednesday? It's Wednesday today, right? Where's the... Oh, there's the Arbok. I was like, where's the Arbok at? Let's just bounce. We got what we want. We've had a good haul. We've had a good shiny haul, actually. And I got an alpha I wanted in Alpha Ekans. Like, that's a good haul, yo. I actually want to evolve one of you. Which is the better one? You got a lot of pretty good and very good. But you've got a best and a lot of decent. I feel like this might be the better one to evolve. We're going to evolve you. I need a stone, don't I? So this is not the shiny stone. Dawn? Dusk? Something. We need a stone. I need to throw a stone at your face. And then wow, we've in one stream we have completed the Home Edge line and the Go-Go line. That's a good shiny. That's a good shiny. Like, I may have already completed the Houndoom line, but without checking on my Violet, I wouldn't have been able to tell you what the singular Houndoom on that I had gender was. So if it was male, then I'd already complete the Houndoom loan. But catching this male Houndoom definitely confirms it. I got some Spear Noiva in though, and I'm very happy about the Go-Goats and the Skiddos. But we'll be back on Monday. And that will either be another shiny hunt or, well, that was a good stretch. That was a good stretch. Or I might be collabing with Waleed to do a My GM mode on WWE 2K25. That's kind of like the plan, potentially. But that was baller. Absolute baller. Did the Diancie side quest, and we got how many shinies? 10 shiny. We never get 10 shinies in a stream. We never get to, like, I think we've gotten close once. Like, normally, like, there's been streams where we've got near 0. And bear in mind, we were only shiny hunting for like a portion of the stream, not the whole stream. Like, there's been times we've been on Scarlet and Violet. Well, I keep saying Scarlet and Violet, but it's Violet. We've been like on Violet or like Legends Arceus, and we've maybe got like 0 or like 2, maybe 1, like 10 shinies. Saying, I need to find a new spot for the next stream. We could try and get the Electrikes and the Manectric. Like, where are they again? Let me double check. Where be they? I'm pretty sure it is. Where do I be? Here. Think. Wait, let me double check that Manectric over there. Well, that's an Alpha. Oh no. I know there was a Manectric around the corner. And I always forget to check it. Because, like, up until this stream, I had no idea that Manectric was there. That... having a Shalfa Arbok would be cool, though. That Houndoom is not going to be shiny. I do like Noiva's design, it's just a shame it's not a very strong Pokemon. Are you sure? Is it this one? Yeah, this is the one. Like, this could be potentially... Yeah, if I want to do this, I want to have the Beldums. Where's the Manectric gone? Like, I can't think of another spot where I can find a good Electrike spawn. Where's the Manectric gone? Oh, there it is. Unless I want to, like, run up and down the hallway past the Beldum and the Matang, this is probably, like, my better... Because what are you, like, 47 female? You're definitely got to be respawning, right? No, 47 female again. Ooh, maybe you are not respawning. You're respawning because now you're alpha? You're kind of just chilling there. 47 female. 50 female. 48 male. 50 male. I wonder. Ooh. 47 female. So if I move over to the Houndoom, that changed when I went to check the Houndoom. That was 57 female again. 48 female. Now if I just do this, Would it be 48 female again? See, this is why we test things. This is why we test things. Because if I hadn't realised that it kept being the same Electrike, that's a shiny Houndoom right there. So that Houndoom changes, but for some reason the Electrike doesn't change. That's odd, to say the least. We got I got another Houndoom. Yeah, that's so weird. Why does the Electrike not change? But the Houndoom does. Now if I like run to the Houndoom, let me just double check. Say 50 mil, you don't change. Why are you running away, dog? That's changed. That is so weird. Why does that change and that doesn't? Like, where are we in the... Is that not 50 meters? Like, that's... How far do I have to move? So if I just go there... 48 male. So just a little bit off the teleporter. 48 male still. So just a little bit off the teleporter. Like how far off the teleporter do we have to... Okay, 48 male. So let's assume the Houndoom, up to the Houndoom is definite. So is definitely enough to change the Electrike spawn. Well, that is now an alpha, and I want it. Why you gotta be that way? Can I fight you? I probably need to like use a special Pokemon. Can you... Ooh, that could be Trixie. That is a Trixie situation. Yeah, I wanted to de-aggro me actually. Cool. So, going this far away definitely respawned the Electrike. Weirdly. Get him a ball. Oh, that was rude. Oh, that was even ruder. I might as well check these guys out, just in case I've got another shiny. Well, you're spawned back in, and you are spawned back in. We'll check the hone edges out and the Ekans. Yeah, it's so interesting that that Electrike is just not far enough to, yeah, that must be like, I would have thought that would be further than the, is it like, what was it, 60, 70 meters that it needs to be to despawn a Pokemon? None of them are shiny. Oh, it was coming. It was coming. Yeah. Alright, well, we're going to end it there on a good shiny haul, actually. 11 now? With an Alpha Electrike and an Alpha Ekans. Those are actually going to be... Yeah, dog. Alright. Well, that's the end of it. That's the end of the stream. For reals this time. I'll catch you guys back on Monday for either some more shiny hunting, and if so, I need to think of what the spot will be, and or potentially a collab stream with Waleed for some My GM mode on 2K20 WB 2K25. So